calling to do or schedule a home inspection. Yeah, probably next week. So you want us to meet you there at 5:30? Okay. All right, we'll see you then. Good morning, everyone. So, ooh, I cannot tell if the mirror is dirty or my camera lens is. It's probably a little bit of both, but I wanted to show you my swimsuit cover that I have on right now. This is from Bali brand. I will be leaving a link in the description below, but I want to show you why I love it, because a lot of swimsuit covers are just like tank tops, but this one covers up my shoulders a little bit. And can you see all those freckles? Look at all those freckles that I have. Ever since I was a little girl, I've had all those freckles. So my shoulders get burnt easy, but I can keep them covered, yet not feel like I'm wearing a t-shirt either. And you can have this as high or low as you want and still feel elegant, go into the swimming pool yet covered if I had to run to the grocery store. Are you excited to go swimming? Yeah. We're gonna go play at the pool today. I'm vlogging the mirror. I'm showing them my outfit. Let's show them your outfit. Look at you, little Miss Cutie Patootie. Okay, so the one thing about the swimming pool is you can't take snacks in. It's like the only pool I've ever been to that will not let you at all take any snacks in whatsoever. So I'm getting my snack in right now. Okay. Of all my kids, Porter hates getting the sunscreen, but you know what? You don't want the sun to burn your sweet little skin. Oh, he has like food in his mouth. He's holding his breath. He's spitting it onto my face. That is disgusting. Okay. Is y'all good? Oh, one big kiss. Okay. We bought a summer pass to this water park thinking, you know, we will go every day this summer. We don't have any plans for summer, so we're just gonna like hit the pool all the time. And this is our second time coming here, so I was like, okay, we're going to make it happen. We will come now that his schooling is slowing down. But today is exciting. We have our home inspection today, and so I needed to get my mind off of that. So we are coming here to kill some time and of course have some fun.
And get sunburned.
No, I just sprayed everyone with sunscreen.
Yeah, baby. Mom swindled the teenagers into a double tube. Good job, Mom.
We paid for a single tube, and I was like, is there any way we can get like a double tube? And he was like, yeah, of course. I was like, thank you. Sweet. Because the last teenager said no.
Oh, should I let you go under that hose? Oh. I'm gonna put you in there. I'm gonna do it. All right.
You were gonna let me know. You were gonna push me into this.
Yes, I was. Emma and I are climbing the tower to the big scary ride. You ready, sister? Okay. Here we go! You like that? Is that scary? No? Alright, let's hop out. Whoa! Later, dude. I love watching all the other kids struggle and then my kids just monkey across this thing. Good job, Emma. There you go, Cooper. Oh no. He's struggling. He's struggling. He's gonna fall. Oh no, he's gonna be eaten by the sharks. Good job.
Okay, I want to show you what we are doing. We are home from the pool. The kids are downstairs watching a show, just kind of having a little bit of downtime. And I am in the kitchen preparing a meal. There's a neighbor, one of our neighbors just had a baby. In fact, I messaged her and I was like, I had no idea you were even pregnant with like COVID and everything. And she's like, you know what? We keep everything really personal and private anyway. So like not a lot of people knew, but I was like, oh my gosh, like my neighbor just had a baby and I had no idea she was pregnant. So I am taking her at dinner and I'm just going to show you what I am doing for dinner tonight. In the crock pot, we had a pork roast. Oh, I need to stir in some of the barbecue sauce. But we're doing a pork roast, just shredded up with barbecue sauce. And I want to show you my barbecue sauce, you guys. This is Jack Stack. It is from Missouri. And I told Landon, I said, Landon, have we had this barbecue sauce in this house for 3 years? That's how long we've lived here. It's not expired. I'm not giving my neighbor expired stuff, but this is like the good stuff and we're using it for her and I'm excited to try it tonight, you guys. The Missouri's barbecue sauces are just so good and this is Jack Stack. So I know I can get more online if I really wanted to, but the other thing that I am making is the pork and beans from the Griffiths cookbook. This is the pork and beans. The pan looks a little gross, but trust me, it's good. So I will put some of the pork and beans and the meat in these 2 jars, and then you can put the pork roast, shredded pork roast on these buns with some coleslaw that I have in the fridge that I just made up, a Rice Krispie treat, and a little chip. I am realizing we've taken meals to a lot of people like throughout our marriage, and I never invest in like the aluminum foil or like disposable pans or containers. The only thing I have is glass dishes. I feel bad taking her like dishes because when I have a baby and someone brings me food and I have dishes, I feel like, well, I'm grateful for the food, but then I have someone else's dishes in my house that I have to wash out and make sure I get to that person, and it takes me forever to return them. So I hate doing that to other people. I'm sure she'll be fine with it. But anyway, so that's what we're doing for dinner. Landon is listening to a little bluegrass right now, and I feel so bad. So he sold his banjo the other day for a few reasons, just because when we move, we want to like not take so much stuff with us. Like you try and downsize a little bit with moves.
Mostly because I don't really have time to learn it.
He just wanted to,
though. Trying to do YouTube and trying to be a PhD student and be a dad, it's just...
He's always had the dream of playing the banjo. If you've been around, I think it was a couple Christmases ago we got it for him. But one of these days we'll get you another one, and you'll learn how to play banjo. Until then you can listen to the bluegrass. But we are on our way to the home inspection and we brought a measuring tape. The homeowners aren't there, so we're gonna show up a few minutes before our time to meet with the inspector so that we can like measure a few things to, you know, get an idea where to put furniture or whatnot. So I'm hoping that the inspector says, you know what, everything looks really good. Like, that's wishful thinking, right? Yeah. It's an older home, and so I'm pretty sure something's going to be wrong. We'll see. A half hour later, we just got done talking to the inspector, and if you are ever buying a house and you're like, yeah, I'm not gonna do an inspection, do an inspection.
You have to. They find so many things.
Yeah, it was very helpful, very insightful, but I even asked him, I was like, what's your gut feeling about buying this house? You just like named off this whole list of things that needs to be fixed and done, and he's like, it's still a really good house for being old.
Yeah, most of the stuff is electric, which, you know, we'll just have Joel come help us. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, Joel!
Hey! No, there's a lot of electric stuff that needs to be brought up to code. There's some, but the piping is pretty new. All the appliances, like you said, the furnace, air conditioner, all pretty new.
The landscaping looks good and pretty. It looks like a clean slate to work with, but there is some sloping towards the house that we're gonna have to get fixed up. So we're just like, oh, that's like... He's got
the sprinkler lines right up against the house, so we'd have to pull that away, slope the landscaping. The windows in the basement aren't really that big, and he suggested making those bigger so the kids can get out if there's ever a problem.
Yeah.
So there's always going to be a lot more issues than you think, and you walk in and they give you this huge list of stuff, and you're like, this house is garbage. It is straight garbage. But
well, like, buying a house is expensive to begin with, and then you add on all these little projects that you would like to have done sooner than later, and it's like, oh my goodness, what are we getting ourselves into?
I know, it's kind of a scary thing. But yeah, the guy did say this really is a good house.
Yeah, which makes me excited. Like, I'm excited to show you guys. Like, once again, I didn't want to film because the owner's stuff is still there, which, by the way, I was like, you're moving in a month and you have stuff everywhere.
Probably start packing. Yeah, I don't think they've touched anything.
No, they have so much stuff. I'm like, I think we have a lot of stuff. Sometimes I go through my house, I'm like, we have so much stuff, but no, we really don't have a lot of just stuff.
So your overall feeling, you still feel good about it?
I think so. What about you?
Yeah. I was watering the grass the other night and I'm like, what are we getting ourselves into? Do I really feel good about moving forward with this? And I think I still do.
Oh, good.
Now we're just delaying so we don't have to go home to the babysitter.
I know the babysitter's there with the kids. I'm like, can you just put the kids to bed for me? It's a little too early for that.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. We're excited.
As we were walking through, we decided there are a few little remodels we want to do, knocking out some walls and redoing a few things.
Nothing crazy.
Just keep with us. That sounds ridiculous. So make sure you are subscribed and watching along. This is going to be a fun journey for all of us. Thank you guys so much. You gonna say something there?
No, you're good. You're
Okay.
cute, you're cute. When Landon gets in front of the camera, I don't want to say you act silly or different or goofy.
It's harder to talk to a camera than you think, I promise.
I know. So we're still getting used to this vlogging thing, and it's been 4 years. Anyway, we told the kids, you know, this is a maybe thing. We're not like 100% positive, but after looking at it tonight and looking at the list of things, we are gonna move forward. We have some negotiating to do now with the owners, and so we will tell the kids that this is going to be official, so stay tuned to see their reactions.